Morning, everybody. I'm going to call the meeting to order. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Outside, a sea of orange. Thank you all for coming. So to begin our day off today, we're going to have a proclamation. We want to honor the hard work and dedication and volunteer time of our Douglas County Search and Rescue. This is National Search and Rescue Week, so we're going to have a proclamation, which Commissioner Boyce is going to read here in a minute. But meanwhile, I'm going to have Cameron give us a little background.
All right, Tamara Howe, Public Affairs. Douglas County Search and Rescue was officially established in 1963 by then Deputy Norm Neal and Douglas County Sheriff John Pardon. Neal, a veteran of the 1959 Roseburg Blast, played a pivotal role in founding the program and later served as its first SAR Statute Standards Chairman. His leadership and dedication to SAR continued throughout his career and into his retirement in 1989, where he remained actively involved as a volunteer until 2015. Today, Douglas County Search and Rescue operates under the Douglas County Sheriff's Office and is comprised of 75 adult volunteers that serve on specialized SAR units guided by 2 full-time DCSO SAR coordinators, deputies, with assistance from 5 DCSO ground search certified deputies and 5 DCSO dive certified deputies. The local SAR units include ground, communications, mounted equine, 4x4, snowcat, dive, canine, kayak, UAV, logistics and mount rescue, tracking, and wildfire evacuations, providing comprehensive search and rescue services across the county. SAR is tasked with acts of searching for, rescuing, and recovering by means of ground or marine activity any person who is lost, injured, or killed while outdoors. The Douglas County Search and Rescue Team is proud to serve Douglas County and consistently steps up to support neighboring communities and emergency response efforts across the state and throughout the country.
Thank you. Commissioner Boyce, take it away.
So this is the proclamation for National Search and Rescue Week, which is May 18th through 24th this year. Whereas we recognize that National Search and Rescue Week was first observed in May of 2010 when the United States Senate passed a resolution designating the 4th week of May each year to honor our nation's search and rescue personnel and volunteers. And whereas we recognize that the majority of search and rescue programs are made up of dedicated volunteers with expertise in search, rescue, and disaster response, these individuals come from a wide variety of skilled backgrounds, including pilots, mountaineers, divers, urban rescue technicians, dog handlers, backcountry horsemen, snowmobiles, and ATV riders. And whereas locally our search and rescue volunteers donate their time, skills, and expertise to help those in need through the Douglas County Search and Rescue Program, which operates under the direction of Douglas County Sheriff's Office with the full support of the Douglas County Board of Commissioners. Our Douglas County SAR program is made up of 75 adult volunteers guided by 2 full-time DCSO deputy coordinators and assisted by 5 DCSO ground search certified deputies and 5 DCO dive certified deputies. And whereas we recognize the Douglas County SAR program is made up of the following units: communications team, mounted team, ground team, 4x4 team, snowcat team, amateur radio, emergency services team, dive team, canine team, unmanned aerial vehicle team, logistics team, mountain rescue team, and tracking team. And whereas we know that our Douglas County SAR volunteers completed 97 missions in 2025, utilizing 85 adult volunteers who donated 5,745 hours of their time. They also participated in 48 outreach education events and conducted 108 training exercises. The Douglas County SAR dive team, made up of 8 members, logged 19.5 missions and 64 dive training hours. And whereas to show our support for all SAR volunteers and personnel, we will be turning the night orange as we light the exterior of the Douglas County Courthouse with orange lights from May 18th to 24th. And whereas the Douglas County Search and Rescue volunteers maintain the highest proficiency in search and rescue techniques and operations, remaining ready to assist those in need 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, while also providing a valuable public service and promoting wilderness safety education and assisting law enforcement with crime scene investigations. And whereas we know that residents in Douglas County who find themselves in imminent danger and distress or who become lost, especially in remote areas, depend on our search and rescue services. Now therefore, we, the Douglas County Board of Commissioners, do hereby proclaim May 18th through 24th, 2026 as National Search and Rescue Week in Douglas County, and call upon all citizens of Douglas County to join us in acknowledging our Douglas County Search and Rescue volunteers for their important life-saving work.
Thank you for that. Now we're gonna have some photo ops. Yeah, a little bit of photo. Presentation of some certificates.
Alright, so let's bring up the Douglas County Sheriff's Office coordinators and the sheriff and undersheriff, so Douglas County Sheriff's Office first.
Morning.
I'll send you.
Somebody needed to borrow.
I don't know if the sheriff wants to.
I know how that goes.
Do you wanna hold the sheriff?
Go wherever.
Yeah, we can get the taller people in the back if we can, just to,
Want some of them up here?
but I want you, I definitely want you up front. Good, okay.
Do you want some of them to go to the back?
Can I actually have you to move up to the front here and actually swap places with him? Okay, and if I can get everyone to actually.
Act like you like each other.
Yeah,
Can
We're
you
gonna
see Tom?
yeah, no, we're gonna need to move some people back. Can I have you actually use two guys to actually move over to the back for me? Sure.
Alright.
Help out. Make sure you get between.
Yeah, we can get between and so can I actually have you, sir, and who over here? Perfect.
If you want.
Perfect, alright. Alright. On 3, 1, 2, 3. One more. Alright, thank you.
Alright, thank you guys. Alright.
Alright, so all of our search and rescue volunteers, please now. Come on up.
Anybody over 5'8" up here?
Is that your dog, Chris?
Yeah. Right here. Hey, she was concerned. No, come here.
We don't need.
Come here.
Somebody wants to say hi.
Oh, yeah.
She does?
Oh, yeah. Sit.
Alrighty, so how are we doing this? There we go.
Some of us in the back, like.
Yes, can I have the taller individuals in the back, please?
Yeah, so, let's see.
I'm not tall, but I'll go.
Is that good?
Yes. Would you mind running them in the back so that we don't block Diane out?
Just send that dog home with me for 2 weeks and she'll behave like that when you get her back.
See everyone. Three, 1, 2, 3.
It's upside down.
I know.
Just a second, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
Only smile for so long.
You can take a picture with everybody outside, and including the commissioners in it outside. Okay,
We good?
good. We're good, thank you. Henri.
Oh, don't be leaving yet. Oh no, we're not done.
We're not
Hold
done.
up. Grab them.
Grab them, roll
Let
it
them out,
back.
Sheriff. I guess they are volunteers. I guess you can't fire them.
They'll be Dr. Big.
That works. Well, we'd like to invite a couple people up just to talk a little bit and tell us about search and rescue and how meaningful it is to the county in different ways. And first one up we'd like to do is our sheriff. Don Hanlon, please come on up. Get them all back?
Well, I think Commissioner Boyce covered a lot of what search and rescue is about. I'll just reiterate that our volunteers in search and rescue provide a critical role in the sheriff's office response to lost and missing persons, to natural disasters, as was earlier mentioned. And sometimes we even depend on them to assist us in criminal investigations in the search for evidence. So I wanna thank the Board of Commissioners for your constant and full support of search and rescue over the years. You've always recognized the importance of search and rescue, and you've always provided us with the resources that we need to carry on our mission, so thank you. And most importantly, thank you to all the volunteers that participate in search and rescue. Your commitment and your dedication is overwhelming at times, and you have to come out of your homes and do hard work often at times when it's, I know, not at all convenient. So again, thank you all for your commitment and dedication to search and rescue.
Thank you. If I could have SAR Deputy Larissa come up.
Thank you very much. I just wanna say that the success of our search and rescue program is completely because of the volunteers that we have in our community who give selflessly every time they are called upon, in no matter the capacity, whether it be a search for someone, a recovery when we know someone is deceased and ultimately they have to leave their families and go and bring that person home to their families, and all the other aspects that we volunteer in. And the people in our community who step up and decide to be search and rescue volunteers are dedicating hundreds of hours to obtain the training that's required to reach their Oregon State Sheriff's Office certification and then continue to selflessly give back to our community. And it's really all of their effort and hard work that makes us so successful. So I just wanna thank them and their families who support them and allow them to come give back to the community.
Thank you. How about Rep Osborne here?
Sure, well, I wasn't expecting to speak today, but I just wanna say, obviously echo everything that's been said already, and thank you to all of the Board of Commissioners for all the support. I've been on a lot of searches, I have to admit, in the last couple of years, I haven't been on as many as I have in the past because I've been a little tied up doing some political work for search and rescue, as a matter of fact, for some of them, which is good. But it's an amazing group of volunteers, and I've seen some people just give their all, we don't get paid for this job. But it's nice to know that we have the support of the county, the support of the sheriff's department, and know that when we're out there, we have that with us, and it makes our job safer, and it helps us do what we have to do. And I'm proud to be part of this, and I plan on always being part of it where I can be. So thank you guys for that.
Thank you. Is there any other search and rescue members or deputies or anything who'd like to say anything, or? No, kind of a steady, quiet bunch. That's good. Mr. Boyce?
Sure. I think it's important to talk about what search and rescue is and what it isn't. What it isn't is a bunch of folks that feel like they're scrimmage heroes that wanna go out in the woods and focus on being a hero. What it is people who spend a tremendous amount of time training and all on their own, volunteer, in specialized areas like how to properly read a compass and a GPS, and road maps and section maps and a whole bunch of other things, first aid, tracking skills, properly use the equipment that they're often asked to use, like winches on their four-wheel drive vehicles, ropes, things like that. A tremendous amount, and like Virgil, I used to spend a lot of time volunteering for search and rescue, both in the Snowcat team and the 4x4 team, and I just can't do it anymore, particularly because I can't keep up with the training and the rest of my work schedule. And it's important for folks to understand that these people who are going out and volunteering their time and at times risking their own lives, they are highly trained and very dedicated, and I appreciate that. I have had the pleasure of working with you guys for a long time. I don't do it as much as I used to for the same reason Virgil doesn't. But I'm very confident in knowing that the people that we do have on the team, because of the training requirements, are out there doing a good job. The worst thing that happens when you're out on a search like this, and it's the middle of the night and you're searching for a lost hunter, a mushroom picker, or somebody who got stuck in the snow, is for someone who's supposed to be part of the solution to become part of the problem. And when we have less than trained folks out there, that can happen. Unfortunately for us, that doesn't happen very often or at all. So thank you guys for not only being there when other families are in need, but for the amount of time that you spend of your own and in all those training exercises to go out and be prepared to go out and do that work.
Douglas County is very fortunate not just to have you folks as volunteers, but you're indicative of many of the volunteer organizations in Douglas County. And for some reason, Douglas County rises to the occasion, and you guys are no different in all your disciplines. We definitely appreciate you. And, some people would say that, we're gonna say, and we're gonna make sure, this board will make sure that your job is never a thankless one. So thank you for doing it. With that kind of concludes our proclamation part of the deal. We're gonna go into our regular business meeting, and you're welcome to stay, or you can, whatever you'd like to do. But thank you all for coming.
Road sound pretty good right now.
All right, well, we'll get right back to it. We're kind of a quiet bunch. Next item on the agenda is our consent agenda items. They're routine by nature, they're can be enacted in one motion, and I would move to approve those.
I'll second.
A motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, I'll call for the question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, and the motion passes. Next item on the agenda is citizens questions or comments. Anybody online would like to? We do?
Just seeing if they wanna comment. Continue.
All right, well, we'll move on to the first item then. That's a county council item. It's a board order.
Tiffany Podlesnik, County Council. This is a board order delegating authority to the Douglas County Solid Waste Department Director, Nicholas Freisinger. It's the authority to review, sign, and execute all documents related to the purchase of Zero Quail Lane, Roseburg, Oregon.
Move to approve the board order.
And I'll second that. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, I'll call for question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Votes aye, motion passes. Thank you, Tiffany. Next item is Land Department.
Good morning, Commissioners. Tony Page, Land Department. What you have before you today is a bargain and sale deed to the estate of Brett Harrington. It's located at 234 Northwest 3rd Avenue in Myrtle Creek. This is for Douglas County to sell back to the former owner of record under the provisions made in ORS 275-180. This is a previously tax foreclosed property that we took. And the sale amount is $15,449.79. I ask that you approve the bargain and sale deed. If you have any questions?
Move to approve the bargain and sale deed.
I'll second that. I have a motion second. Questions or comments? Seeing none, I'll call for the question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, motion passes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next couple items is Parks Department.
Morning, Commissioners. Mark Wall, Parks Department. First item before you is a resolution to authorize Parks Department to apply for a local government grant from the Oregon Park and Rec Department for the installation of a new dog park and improvements to the existing trail network at River Forks County Park.
Move to approve the resolution.
I'll second that. Questions or comments? Seeing none, I'll call for the question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, motion passes. Item number 7.
Mark Wall, Parks Department. Before you is a resolution to authorize Douglas County Parks to apply for a local government grant from the Oregon Park and Recs Department for the installation of a vault toilet, parking lot improvements at Cabot Creek County Park.
Move to approve the resolution.
I'll second that. Questions or comments? Now I'll call for question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, motion passes. Thank you, Mark. Alright, our next item is a public works item.
Change that.
Right in here.
Public Works Director.
Good morning, Commissioners. Scott Adams, Public Works. In front of us is an order authorizing purchase of a new Caterpillar Model 938 wheel loader from Peterson Cat for the amount of $402,056.56. This is through the Sourcewell contract, number 011723 Cat. This item is in conjunction with the Community Wildfire Defense Grant, which we saw last week. And this is gonna be a component that will be an addition to our fleet of aging wheel loaders and mowers. So this will help us with the vegetation on the side of the road.
Move to approve the order authorizing the purchase.
And I'll second that. Questions or comments on it? Seeing none, I'll call for question. Commissioner Boyce? Aye. Chair votes aye, motion passes. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Thanks for getting that done. Next item is a Sheriff's Department item.
Item number 9 is a contract amendment with the Roseburg Veterans Affairs Police for dispatch services. And the modification is to include language that complies with Executive Order number 14398.
Move to approve the contract amendment.
I'll second. Questions or comments? I'll call for question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, motion passes. Next item is a sheriff's item as well.
Item number 10 is 6 communication service agreements between Douglas County and the following listed entities, including the amounts payable to the county for the service period beginning July 1, 2026 and ending June 30th, 2027. The city of Winston for $106,385.57. Umpqua Valley Ambulance, $238,459.12. The city of Sutherland in the amount of $153,763.28. The city of Roseburg in the amount of $660,778.44. Myrtle Creek Fire Department in the amount of $6,127.26. And the city of Myrtle Creek in the amount of $76,880.04.
Move to approve the communication services agreements. Just for clarity's, it's items 10 through 15 on the agenda.
I'll second that. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, I'll call for question. Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, motion passes. Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you.
You're a stranger in the house. We got item number 11 is our treasurer.
Sam Lee, Douglas County Treasurer. Hopefully before you have our updated investment policy. This is just a readoption. Nothing was changed in the policy. No ORSs were changed throughout the year to make it an issue that we had to change anything. The policy, if I remember right, was looked over by the short-term fund board in 2021, and we'll probably have them look it over again next year. So, other than that, we just need an approval to readopt.
Move to approve the readoption.
And I'll second that. Questions or comments? Thank you, Sam, for doing the good work. Motion passes. Call for question, Commissioner Boyce?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, motion passes. Thank you. Next item is commissioner comments. Anything from you? Nothing from me. Thank you all for the day. We'll see you again. No meeting next week. We have budget hearings all week next week, so week after.